and and starting influencer guys. How is your day today? I hope your start of uh the Friday is good. It's a second day of novena for what you call this, for senior Santonin senior Santonini's feast, which is pitching yours also to everyone. And yeah, before I do so, guys, let me do my regular shout out, guys. Shout out to our OFW watchers, guys, who are currently are um, working in different places in the world, guys. Europe, Asia, Middle East, Southeast Asia, Asia, right? Uh, it's not easy working abroad, guys, right? When you leave your family behind because you wanted to do so much for your responsibility, right? It's not easy, but we have to do that as parents, guys. And um, shout out also to the security personnel who are currently working in different establishments around the world, around Cebu, around Manila, around any places, guys. Who are on a graveyard shift. It's not easy to work on a graveyard shift. Because we tend to on this time we want to somewhat like sleep at this time, but we as we do our responsibility for our family. Hi, Marky. Good morning. Yep. Yeah, I passed through Hayalay, yeah, yeah, in Mambaling. Yeah, going my route by then was I went to Carbon. I went to somewhat like the dike there, and then I roamed around the city. I went uptown. Yep, that was my route for the day. Yep. Um, where was I? Yep. For those security personnel who are working currently on a graveyard shift, it's not easy when we're doing our job at dawn because we tend to close our eyes, right? But we have to do our tasks so that we won't close our eyes. We just wanted to do our tasks, right? Shout out also to those habal drivers, bus drivers, jeepney drivers who are currently flying up around the streets, looking for hard-earned cash for their family that they could provide later, right? Shout out also to the doctors, the nurses, the med techs who are currently working in the different hospitals, who are currently viewing this. It's not easy doing our tasks on dawn, right? Because sometimes it's normal that sometimes we miss on the prescriptions, but we have to make sure that we have to have that right prescription for yeah, for our patients. We want to have them an extended life. Uh, if you were to ask me, Marky, about that, actually, it's up to the government to get the to regulate those night differentials. Currently, by law, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be 25% on top of what you have. With what we have, right? Uh, those are things that we can't really control. It's by the government that they uh. I, by the way, one book for the like on the video. Um, and yeah, yeah, for those medical practitioners out there, My salute to you guys. It's not easy when we are working on a night shift, right? But we have to do it. It's our task to extend the patient's life and make sure that the patients gets out of the hospital the soonest, so that we could help on them on their expenditures, right? Oh, shout out also to those technicians, those maintenance personnel who are currently working on graveyard shift. I do have some. I do pass by Cebu doctors, and I see people from the maintenance who are buys for me, and it's good to know that when I see them that they are when I chat to them and I'm able to lighten their life, their day. It's um, it brightens me because their job are not easy being into the maintenance. It's just like the production folks, wherein they need to do their part so that there would be a finished product. Without those production personnels, yeah, we won't have finished products like the shoes, the stuff, right? Now, let me start with my topic, guys. It's the teddy bear strategy and selling. Let's start with this. How do you look at a teddy bear? A teddy bear is an adorable stuffed toy, right? Sometimes it might be put there, it might be put in places, right? Right. But the main point there of a teddy bear is huggable stuff toy, right? Wherein we even though it's like placed in the side, right, on top of the roof or something, we tend to wanted to get that teddy bear, right? To try to what you call that? Try to touch that teddy bear because it's very soft, right? Why? How does this apply to sales, right? Or in life in general? In sales, guys, the teddy bear approach is an approach that's very, very well working. If you were to ask me, there's really no book to where this is mentioned. But do you know, guys, that a teddy bear approach in sales is like this? Well, the first things first is like, as we know, right, a teddy bear draws attention, right? From left, right, up, down, right? Hi, Jason. Yeah, you want to have the sample of the morning sound, right? That's gonna be like this. Oh, Iskandar. Oh, God. Cheers. Yep. How are you doing, by the way, Jason? Jason's one of my co-office mates before from one of the BPO. I hope you're doing fine, bro. No. Oh, let me go back to my topic. Yeah, a teddy bear is an adorable stuffed toy, right? The teddy. Hi, by the way, Eric. Yo, thank you for the reaction on the video. Yeah, the teddy bear gets attention, right? Right. And as a sales personnel, guys, we wanted to get as much attention from a possible customer, right? This might be a customer. Sure. Yeah. If I get an invite from him, why not? Why not, Jason? Yeah. Yeah. Right. As a sales personnel, we wanted to get uh, as much attention on the product that we are selling, right? Right. So how do we do that? Just like a teddy bear, guys. We make something that's unique, that's first for uh, our possible customers, right? That will draw their attention, that will the customer will remember us for what we're doing, right? Like one example of that is, remember that uh, when you go to emo, you're bringing your kids out, right? You're bringing your kids, right? Going around. I do have a kid by my own, by the way, guys. I am a single dad, by the way. In emo, guys, there's this thing we're in. Those people that will be selling toys or that no, uh that will be selling toys, appliances, whatnot, right? One example of that is the toy seller. So this is a shop, right? This is a shop, and he or she is holding a toy. Do we have that question on why is that person holding a toy at his right arm or at his left arm? Why? It's because uh that person, if he is a toy seller, saw a little kid passing by. Because number one, guys, his or her customers are, hi Ashnor, thank you for the react. Um, his customer, her customer are those kids that are coming in. We would ask the question, why is that their kids? Why is he holding? Um, why is he holding that? I may thank you for the heart react. Yep. Why is he holding the toy? And then it is to the direction of the kid. Why? He or she is getting the attention of the kid that's gonna pass. Why boss saying that he's getting the attention? Why? It's because when that kid touches the toy, right? When the kid touches the kid will never let go of the toy, right? When the kid doesn't let go of the toy, we as parents will need to shed off what's on our pocket because that little kid won't really let go of the toy, right? As a kid, guys, we have that experience that when we don't get what we want, we cry, we stomp on our feet, we bang on our hands, right? Um, that's the same as it. Right? That's a sales personnel, guys, is putting his arm into the place wherein the kid is going. It's because he knows that when the kid gets the toy, it's sales for him, right? It's sales for him. In reality, guys, as a salesperson, no, there is really a quota for them. I want to reach that quota because they will get incentives. And what's in for those incentives? Those incentives are those incentives that they can bring to their family, right? And that's it, right? That sales personnel was just standing in his store, holding a toy, knowing that kid's coming in. When the kid get the toy, the kid's not gonna get let go of the toy. It's a sale, right? Simple explanation of the teddy bear approach, right? Now, of those sales personnel that are uh, holding a flyers, how do they use the teddy bear approach? Well, they are facing the possible customer. They are holding flyers, right? Holding flyers into the direction of your arm so that you would get the flyers, right? You will read those flyers, and if they get an interested customer, you they will those interested customers would go to the the person holding a flyer and what's in for that. That will be an avenue for the customer to ask all his questions, needed questions, for that person to buy that certain product, right? Simple approach to a teddy bear approach, right? And then what happens? Bossing, what happens during those times, right? If we understand the two scenarios, guys, teddy bear approach um, comes in when we find ways to get the attention of your customer, right? The first example is the the sales personnel is holding a toy in the direction of the kid. Right? When the kid gets the toy, it's a sale, right? Because the kid's not gonna let go. Uh, in the other scenario, the sales personnel is holding a brochure till one of the customer gets a brochure while she's walking. He's looking at this brochure. He has clarifications. He went back to the salesperson. He asked those questions, and it's for the sales personnel to present his the pros and cons of the product until he convinces the customer, right? Oh, how does a teddy bear approach applies to real life? We know, guys, that um, when we are normally it's for us males, right? But there are times that it's about the female option. Right? Um, how would I say that? There are times, guys, that we wanted to court somebody, right? We wanted somebody, but the thing there is, I'm talking about the courtship stage, right? Start. That person doesn't look at the person, right? Doesn't talk to the person, right? Doesn't interact with a person, right? How does teddy bear approach works there? For the person that's wanting to get the attention, wherein he or she could talk to the person and express what he feels, he would find a way wherein um, he would throw a question. Sa Bisaya ba, he would throw, malabay siya pangutana. Diba? Sa Tagalog, tatapon yan ng tanong. Right? Pag unang tanong po, hindi yan kinuha, tatapunan na naman yan ng ibang tanong. Pangalawang tanong. Okay? Sabi sa'yo, labayan na po sa basketball na follow-up question. Right? Sa sales, sa muna, labayan ni mo o follow-up question. Right? Pag labayan ni mo follow-up question, kabalo mo wala siya mo tingog atong first na question. So, imo nang i-change ang question. Right? Sa Tagalog ba, iibahin mo yung tanong na yun. Tanong na alam mo sasagot siya. Yung tulad nung oh, Miss, ano pangalan? O, unsay pangalan? Unsay pangalan? Ipagtanan mo kay ngit-ngit man. Lang miss ngit-ngit biya da nabihubog diya miss. Ganiya nagngalbo yung mao. Ha? Unsay ito pangalan nimo miss? Tubag siya. Diya din mo sundan ng mangutana until you know the person well. Um, tulad nung sa Bisaya, sa Tagalog, Nung pag tinapon mo yung unang tanong, hindi pa rin siya nasagot. Tapos nakita mo ang dilim ng lugar, di lalagyan mo ng pangalawang tanong. Right? Di- Pero gagawin, may lasing doon, madilim doon. Ano nga pangalan mo, miss? Sasagot yan, magsagot nun. Follow up, follow up, follow up. That, sa English pa, you know, if you don't get the attention at first, you try to throw another active question, right? I don't believe that on the second question uh you won't get the attention of the person. When the person answer your question, you need to have a follow up and a follow up and a follow up and a follow up until that person comes in, right? So, um, and yep, um, now how does also the teddy bear approach applies to life being a parent, right? Not the teddy bear approach, by the way, guys, applies when we are trying to discipline our kids. Because there are times, guys, that when we try to discipline or call the attention of our kids doesn't, uh, we don't get their attention and then they don't take notice of it. So, what do we need to do? This is the time, guys, that we improvise on how we call their attention. Like, uh, JM, come here, please. Can you do this in the JM, can you do this? I have pizza there on the table. Would you do this, please? I can assure you guys that kid's gonna follow you because there's already a twist to how he did. Yeah, he will be doing things. He will be you got his attention like a teddy bear. Then you put a twist to it. Right? You do this, you will get this. You don't do this, you won't get this. And eventually, guys, the kid's gonna follow you from uh from head on. But the thing is, if the kid is somewhat like noticing your strategy, that kid might do a twist out on what he will be doing to you. What do you mean by that, JM? Now you say, JM, can you do this? Can you do that? Okay, Dan. Okay, ma'am. I'm gonna do this. But first, these are the things first you have to do also that. But mommy, right? What happened on that scenario? It's a reversal of what the parent is doing to their kids, right? Because, uh, because instead of the parent stipulating things, if the kid does it, it's the other way around, right? It's the other way around. Why, JM? Why is it the other way around? It's because the kid is already doing is stipulating something instead of us the parents do stipulating something if they do something, right? So uh, that's my um that's my live video topic for this Friday, guys. I hope you have takeaways from it. Um, to wrap everything up, that teddy bear, guys, is a working strategy. We have to understand that the behavior of a teddy bear is a teddy bear is a huggable stuffed toy, right? We sometimes don't look at it this that way, right? But do you believe, guys, as I mentioned, it's a working strategy because why? A teddy bear is a is a stuffed toy that catches attention. In sales, guys, if you know how to catch the customer's attention, you know, in a unique way, guys, I can assure you that you will be successful on your sales. You're gonna get incentives. You are gonna be able to bring that to your table at home. Right? In life, guys, uh, the teddy bear approach is used when um we as parents we want to get their or the young ones, right? They want to get the attention of um of um of their kids that they want to let them do certain things, and because the kid doesn't want to do it, then they put the twist towards it. When they put the twist towards it, I can assure you guys that's 100% that the kid will follow. Like, it's a um, Ondo. Um, can you wash the dishes? If you wash the dishes, I'll buy you a shoes. I'll buy you pizza. The kid's gonna follow right then and then, right? That's impossible that the kid won't get into it, right? But there is also another twist. What if the kid knows your strategy, and then instead of like, okay, daddy, I'm gonna do this, but you have to do this first. The kid asks you that way, right? Then the tendency is you have to do first what the kid is stipulating before he does what you want to do and want you want to do, right? And I have a question to throw, guys. In life application, guys, when we handle our cases, which do you want to happen? The kid stipulating things before he do things, or you stipulating things for him to do? I want to hear your answers, guys, on that, guys. I want to hear your view on that, by the way, guys. Uh, I'll wait to your comment on the comment button below, guys. Let me hear your side. I really want to hear it. I'll just buy some water, a little bit. Actually, guys, I'm waiting for you- your side on it, guys. And I'm actually, guys. By the way, guys. I'm also one. I wanted actually to be also reason why I'm gonna I went live on this, guys. Is I wanna interact with you guys. How are you doing? Right? Because I've seen, guys, that actually, guys, we are already at 5.5. Thank you. Well, we started at 134. Uh, by the way, followers, and now we are at 5.56, 5.560 something. I wish, guys, that we could we could go to 10K in the next few months, because that's one way, guys, we're in we could reach out to a lot of lives, guys. I've seen definitely, guys, I've been looking to the followers that we have from Dumaguete. We do have from uh, uh, I've seen that we have from Ormoc. We have from Luzon. We have from Mindanao. We have from Europe. We have from US. We have from Southeast Asia. We have from Middle East, which which, guys, makes me happier, guys, because why? It shows me that we are expanding. We are able to reach a lot of lives, guys. We are able to inspire. I'm able to inspire you guys uh, from different in different regions, guys. And uh, seeing seeing those people that I am able to inspire, and then uh, in their lives, we are able to be an instrument to them, makes me a little bit very, very happy, guys. um that's why for me also, by the way, I'm open to a lot, if there will be endeavors wherein there would be a speech talks, so that we can inspire a lot of young guns to become, if they wanna go into politics, they could start on like a clean slate, and selling, not buying any other votes and those things. I'll be happy for that, guys. Because why? That's one thing. That's one thing that we can touch their lives, guys. Uh, I'll ask suggestions by some, right? Also that I um I would be doing a live video while I'm selling along the streets. I am on that process, guys. I'm just having some things that I need to do. It's like, how where would I put my camera while I'm doing my videos, guys? For our followers who are already established established bloggers, guys. How do I just wanna ask also your opinion on that, because right, uh, uh, it's because if I place it here on the camera, there might the camera on the side, there might be a possibility that I might bring the ice bucket with it, and there might be a possibility that the camera on the ice bucket would fall. That's one thing that I'm looking. But rest assured, guys, I am on that planning stage where I would be doing a live video where uh, while I while I am somewhat like um uh wanting to have that for you guys, so that you will see what I am able to see while I'm walking along the streets, guys. That one thing also, yeah. I am looking forward, guys. Um, is that in this year, guys, if God will answer to my question, um, um, if everything goes according to plan, you know, I would have I would have my my own house this year for my family, guys. And then yeah, uh, I want to hear on you guys how I'll be um how I will be setting that up. Uh, excuse me, by the way. Yeah, yeah. Those are the things that rest assuring, guys, that in the next couple of months I'll have that when you're in when I'm selling, you are also able to see what I see while I'm selling, guys. Yep. And that's for me, guys, on my live video for this Friday, guys. Madon. By the way, guys, you can follow me to my TikTok account. That's gonna be the Moaning Ice Candy Vendor, and through uh Twitter, which is now X, guys. You can follow me to JM Bookkeeping Services and Assorted Products. And by the way, guys, you can follow my page. Also, guys, the JM Bookkeeping Services and Assorted Products. You'll see all the updated ice candies that we will be uh, I will be bringing along the streets on a daily basis, guys. And you'll also be seeing the products and the services that we will be offering, guys. And by the way, guys, we do have two YouTube channels, guys. I mean, three YouTube channels. That's gonna be John Michael Moore, JM Teachback, and um, the Morning Ice Skin Defender, which this video is also on live, guys, on that channel on YouTube, guys. Uh, I I hope you could hit the subscribe and the notification bell there, so that you won't be left behind by any upcoming videos, guys. And if you want to have the topic that you'd like me to discuss over the live video, guys, feel free to hit that comment button below, guys. Rest assured that I'll be ready for those topics that you'll be wanting me to discuss. And this is JM one more time, the Morning Ice Candy Vendor, an entrepreneur, a call center agent, a big blogger, and a motivational speaker, and an upcoming influencer. Bye bye for now. See you on the next live, which is on a Sunday and a Monday, guys.